Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again it's the first Thursday of the month, and we always talk to George Scruggs, the owner of Bolivar Vacations, bolivarvacations.com, on the vacation rental preview. And George, we're winding up for a heck of a season. We had a good Easter. We're ran through April, and now we're at May. How are bookings?
Bookings are strong. It's going to be a good season. There's a lot of houses down here, and as we've said on previous episodes of this, a lot of people came in and it just really raised the level of amenities at houses. There's a lot of new houses down here. There's a lot of hot tubs and a lot of arcades.
And y'all are raising some of your new houses.
Oh yeah,
have really set the bar high on some of the stuff.
Well, I don't know if we're setting the bar, but we're getting there. I have two new houses of my own going in. Fandango and Wayward Sun will be opening up here in May, and with hot tub, pool, arcade downstairs.
Are those the one that it's reversed where you stay?
They're upside down houses. The living room and kitchen are up on the top floor. There's an internal elevator, a people elevator, not a cargo lift. We're excited about that. But yeah, the living room and kitchen are up on the top floor and the bedrooms are below. So the view from up there is just incredible. They're down on Atkinson on the west side of the beach. So the view of Galveston and the cruise ships going in and out is really phenomenal.
The beach in that area, because one of my cameras shoots down that direction, it actually has a curvature and it looks really neat.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday up on the deck. It's a really nice house. It's got a propane fire pit out back. Putt-putt. It's got every box you can think of to check. We've got it checked.
Memorial Day weekend, that's a big kickoff to the summer, winding down school. Colleges are mostly out. A lot of high schools are out. Memorial Day weekend beachfront. You can't beat it, can you?
No, you absolutely can't. I mean, it's fun to go to the beach no matter where you stay, just to walk down the beach. But as far as being at the beach and being beachfront, where you're out on the deck, enjoying the moon at night, the sound of the waves, there's just nothing quite like it. And there's certainly nothing wrong with being anywhere at the beach, but beachfront I think is just really special. I think it's a special experience of its own. And we have many beachfront houses. We really specialize in beachfront. That's just where we started building. When I started building houses 10 years ago down here, we had beachfront property and have continued to do that. And then we've continued to. The people that come to our site are looking for beachfront.
You grew this year too. You're up
yes,
to,
we did. We
40-some houses, I think.
Yes.
And so that says something in it. And I know the little bit that I've gone in and shot stuff, when I go into your home, I'll get a call, okay, this home's, if you need to shoot it, you can shoot it today and tomorrow morning, then we've got someone else coming in. But they're spotless, and it's really the comforts of Home Plus. In your homes, the kitchens, the way they're laid out, and most of the houses that I've seen, or all of them, are open concept there in the front living room, kitchen, and they're just granite or marble countertops and custom cabinets, and really all the houses are custom built because no two are the same really.
True. We have some with similar floor plans, but our idea with the houses that we've built is as a vacation home. It's not a city home. We don't have closets with doors because it takes up space, and you're only there 3 days. We have places to put your suitcase and your stuff, but who needs to get in and out of a closet?
Yeah.
That just doesn't apply to beachfront.
And it takes up floor space.
And it takes up floor space. And the more space you've got, the more space that we can take out of the bedrooms. We can put it in the front rooms. We can build huge decks. Because that's where the action's at. We have nice places underneath the houses where it's shady and where you can grill at night. And our idea was to just to elevate the vacation experience. When we came down here, it was just cabins.
It was cabins.
And you went by, and if you wanted sheets and towels, you went by and picked them up at the store on the way in. At the rental agency on the way in, and made your own beds. And we just saw that, and my wife is just like, we're not doing that. When I come down on vacation, the beds are going to be made. There's going to be plenty of clean towels. There's going to be everything in the kitchen you need. I mean, we've got blenders, we've got crock pots, we've got big stewing pots, we have so much stuff in the kitchens. You don't have to bring that stuff down here.
Yeah.
We started an initiative this last year to start putting propane grills on the decks. I've been coming down there for 10 years, and I've cooked on a charcoal grill underneath the house probably 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I'm not doing that. If there's a gas grill out on the deck, I'll cook breakfast every day. I'll cook every meal. I don't care. I love to go out on the deck and grill. But I'm not going downstairs and waiting on that charcoal.
Well,
so that's me. Lots of people like the charcoal, but we give them the option. Most of our houses have both.
People down here in houses and talking to Prestige, on some of their homes they build, people down here sleep in the house, but they're really outside.
Oh yeah, well, that's why you go to the beach.
You spend your time outside, whether it's under the house in the shade in the heat of the day, relaxing with family and friends, kids running around, or you're down on the beach, or at night you're on the deck watching the sunset, listening to the waves, watching people drive on the beach. I mean, it's really, you go in the house maybe to cook if you're not like George and cook on the grill and sleep, but other than that, everything's outside. And so the amenities that y'all are adding really add to the experience at one of your homes.
Well, we have, and you do go in at night, and it is nice to gather the family up to watch a movie or a football game or whatever. That's part of the experience as well. We have big TVs. We have big living rooms. Some of our vaulted ceilings, with 2-story ceilings in the living rooms, and tremendous views from inside. If it's not a good weather day, you can still sit on a couch and have a cup of coffee and still watch the waves roll in, and it's a nice experience. So, but that's the thing with beachfront. If the weather's not that great, you can sit there inside your house and look through the window at the wonderful weather.
Still have a beachfront vacation.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, if people want to get hold of you to look at your homes or check out availability, is the website the best place to go?
BolivarVacations.com. We're available through Airbnb and VRBO, HomeAway. If you prefer to book through them, you'll save some money going through our website. We just charge less for booking.
Right.
Our houses are, like you mentioned, we have a tremendous cleaning crew. We have laundry facilities and storage on site. We have people that live on Bolivar that take care of our houses. And I would put up the cleanliness of our houses against anybody down here. And
it's nice walking into a house too. You get in at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and the first thing kids want to do is go to the beach, or go get something to eat at one of our family-owned restaurants. And then you get home and it's like, oh man, we've got to make the beds. Not at Bolivar Vacations Home, the beds are made.
Right.
You just crawl, you take a shower and crawl in them.
We want to take the worry out of the vacation. You get online and you're booking something, you're like, what am I getting here? I see these pictures, but I don't know how old they are. Is that comfort's really kind of ugly? Is it still there? I read through these reviews and it said something about a lumpy mattress. We really want to take the worry out of that. It is an expense coming down here, and it's an expense of your time. And you want to have a nice time. You want to make some memories, and we want to be part of that. We started this company because my wife had always wanted a place for us to go and make memories in the summer with our kids. And we never got that done when they were little, but we do that with our grandkids now. They come down here every summer, and we have our week at the beach, and it's special. And they're going to have those memories the rest of their lives. And we want to help other people do that too. We're not the only people that want that. And we want a worry-free vacation. When you book on our website, you see the little lock up on the top that says it's a secure website. You can put your credit card in. We never see the credit card information. It goes through. We don't keep it. We don't see it. It's 100% safe to do that. We have a refund policy that we stick to it. If you want a refund, by a certain time, then you can. You can cancel and get your money back. We offer trip insurance. If you're concerned with hurricane season, there are not going to be any hurricanes this year. There's just not. We're not doing that this year. But if they are, and you needed, insurance to protect yourself against that, I highly recommend that. Because, we're on the beach, it's on the ocean. But it's going to be a tremendous season this year. There's all kinds of new seating at the restaurants down here. If the last time you came down to Bolivar, you couldn't get into the restaurant to get anything to eat, we've fixed that. There's twice as many seats down here as there was just a couple of years ago.
We've doubled our seating capacity.
And there's some terrific food down here. The free market economy is a wonderful thing, David. It's a wonderful thing while we're talking about Memorial Day and getting a little patriotic about the men and women that served and died for our country. It's a free market economy. It's a free country, but there's a lot of houses down here. People have come down here. They wanted to build beach houses and they wanted to get in this business, and they have. And there's a lot of wonderful houses down there, and that means prices have come down because there's more houses. That's free market. And the same thing with the restaurants. They saw an opportunity. They've expanded. They have lots of seats. We have lots of seats down here. It's the economy market has responded to what people were wanting. And if you were down here a couple of years ago and it was crazy crowded and you couldn't get anything to eat and houses were really expensive, You know,
It's changed.
that's not now. It's
Yeah.
changed. The beach is in better shape. The beach has been so clean this year.
Yeah.
And I honestly,
I've noticed that.
and I don't even know where this is coming from, but the water has been clearer and bluer. It's a little choppy out there right now, but I've seen more blue water down here in the last year than I think probably the last 5 years before that combined.
Great.
And I don't. Why is that? Do you know? Global warming.
Well, that or the Russians are doing it, you know. So,
Anyway, but the beach is beautiful, the water's beautiful, the restaurants have great food. That's where I was going with that. The competition in the restaurants, they've all elevated. You know, the people that were down here before,
they've stepped up.
not that there's anything wrong with them, but
Right.
they've had to step up their game. There's been some new people come in with some really good food. And the cuisine down here is really elevated from where it was just a couple of years ago. And I really enjoy that because I love to eat when I'm on vacation. So houses are better, beach is better, restaurants are better. It's better in Bolivar. Come on down. It's a great time.
Well, we're going to head on out. You got any politician in you? Because you sure talked a lot on this one. You know, I've been working with Bolivar Vacations for, I think, 3 years now, or
Something like that.
going on 3 years. And it's been a pleasure, and they're a big part of Team Bolivar. And I can tell you, like I said earlier, every time I go in one of their houses to shoot a photo or see something, it's spotless and it's immaculate. And so make sure you check out their website at bolivarvacations.com. We do this show every Thursday at 11 o'clock, previewing one of their homes that they manage and host here on the Upper Texas Coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Remember, you can see Bolivar Live anytime on our social media channels. Best place to go is youtube.com/@BolivarLive or BolivarLiveTV.com, where you can see all our shows library. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and we'll be back next month, the first Thursday, with George again. We'll see what kind of shirt he brings this time. Until next time, God bless and bye-bye.